A military task force has reached a milestone in removing millions of gallons of fuel from the Red Hill fuel facility.
But now the Navy must clean up other toxic chemicals. Mahel Richardson joins us now with the latest. Mahel.
Mark and Ash, as we speak, military leaders, state and federal regulators, and community members are meeting at the Fuel Tank Advisory Committee meeting at the Convention Center. And one military leader in charge of defueling held back emotions as he talked about removing fuel from the Red Hill tanks.
The tragic events of 21, it shouldn't have happened. But we can't rewind the clock.
Vice Admiral John Wade, whose time is winding down as commander of the Joint Task Force, says there's still a lot to do. The task force took out more than 104 million gallons of fuel, including 61,000 gallons of residual fuel. A new Navy closure task force will take over, and one of the first things it must do is remove 900 gallons of AFFF toxic firefighting foam, which is in Red Hill's fire suppression system. That AFFF spilled in 2022 after the Red Hill fuel spills the year before. Now, in this letter from the U.S. EPA and Department of Health to the Navy, officials said test results showed the soil and groundwater around Red Hill were tainted with PFAS. They said those detections in soil and groundwater may indicate a wider Red Hill problem with PFAS that cannot be solely attributed to the November 2022 AFFF release.
There has not been any further PFAS testing recently, which seems pretty absurd to me. I mean, testing should be done very regularly, especially knowing that PFAS is so toxic. I mean, they've called it liquid cancer.
Now, the EPA and Health Department are demanding that the Navy do more testing. Also during the meeting, the drinking water investigation was discussed, and there have been low-level detections of total petroleum hydrocarbons in the Navy's water. Military officials say that TPH does not match fuel, and laboratory challenges or residual chlorine could be causing the detections, but more investigation is needed. I'm Mahel Richardson, Hawaii News Now.
Thank you very much.